The US dollar rose sharply, reaching multi-week highs as investors turned to the greenback amid concerns over inflation and geopolitical uncertainties. A stronger dollar typically impacts the Indian rupee, making imports like crude oil more expensive while increasing the cost of servicing foreign debts. Welcome to VarIndia News Hour. Rising inflation reaching RBI's comfort level has dashed hopes of near-term rate cuts and unsettling markets. Persistent FII selling, high US bond yields, and weak corporate earnings have driven overseas investors towards cheaper markets like China. The depreciation of the rupee against the dollar can also affect market sentiment, particularly for companies with significant foreign exchange exposure. This has impacted India's IPO market, which started the year with record-breaking listings, is facing a slowdown. Despite blockbuster IPOs like Hyundai Motors India with rupees 28,756 crore and Swiggy with rupees 11,327 crore, subscription figures have dipped in recent months due to the global economic uncertainty, rising interest rates, and higher liquidity. The upcoming IPOs, such as NTPC Green Energy's rupees 10,000 crore listing, aim to revitalize the market, but recent trends suggest a cautious investor sentiment. Experts attribute the decline to aggressive valuations, market volatility, and regulatory reforms by SEBI that have curbed speculative trading. These changes, while improving focus on fundamentals, have reduced retail enthusiasm that previously drove oversubscriptions. Experts say that investors are now more discerning, prioritizing company fundamentals over hype. This shift has led to mixed results for recent offerings, with some IPOs debuting at discounts or minimal premiums. While some suggest IPO fatigue due to the rapid influx of public offerings, others view the current phase as a market correction rather than a decline. At the same time, other experts say highlights that high-profile listings have set a high benchmark, making it challenging for smaller IPOs to capture attention. However, experts remain optimistic, anticipating a resurgence in activity driven by better alignment between valuations and investor expectations. Foreign institutional investors, that is FIIs, were not sellers in the Indian equities market during the previous session, reflecting cautious sentiment amid global uncertainties. Meanwhile, domestic institutional investors, that is DIIs, offset some of the selling pressure by acting as net buyers. The tug-of-war between FII outflows and DII support will likely continue to influence market direction in the short term. Let's look into today's headlines. Anil Ambani's Reliance Communications gets fraud notice for loan misuse. Alleging extensive misuse of funds, Canara Bank has issued a notice to declare the loan account of Anil Ambani-owned Reliance Communications Limited as fraud. The notice is dated October 28th but was disclosed to stock exchanges on Friday. The loans, which included term loans, guarantees, and letters of credit, were classified as non-performing assets after RCom defaulted on repayments and breached the terms of the sanction. After these defaults, Ericsson India Private initiated insolvency proceedings against RCom. OpenAI makes ChatGPT desktop app for Windows available. OpenAI, which launched the ChatGPT desktop app for Windows last month, has announced that the ChatGPT app is accessible to those on the free tier. Similar to the web version of ChatGPT, the Windows app lets users ask any question, upload files, summarize text, access custom GPT, and even generate images. The desktop version of ChatGPT even lets users access the advanced voice mode, but it is limited to a few minutes per month for free users. BSNL announces national Wi-Fi roaming service. Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, that is BSNL, has rolled out a series of new services, including a national Wi-Fi roaming service that allows FTTH, that is fiber to home customers, to access high-speed internet from anywhere in India. The move is a bid to boost BSNL's market presence and appeal to a broader audience. It follows a recent wave of tariff hikes by private telecom operators, which has helped the state-owned telecom company regain some momentum. JioHotstar.com to be transferred to Reliance at no cost. The current owners of the JioHotstar.com domain have revealed that they will transfer the domain to Reliance's legal team at no cost, putting to rest any speculation about financial deals. The domain, initially acquired to support a young developer's dreams, became a space for spreading messages of seva, that is service, and kindness. Reliance's intellectual property legal team allegedly reached out to the current owners, Jainam and Jivika, initiating the transfer process. Google launches Gemini AI app for iPhones. After much anticipation, Google has officially released its Gemini AI app for iPhones. The app, which is free to download, is now available on the Apple App Store in 35 languages worldwide. Google CEO Sundar Pichai confirmed the app's availability on X. The Gemini app now gives iPhone users direct access to Google's AI chatbot through text, voice, or camera input. The best part is that it all happens without installing the main Google app. One of the main features of Gemini is Gemini Live, which lets you chat naturally. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VarIndia magazine. You can download the VarIndia app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.